After Marcus Smart was the first guard to win the award in the last 20 years, I think this will be one of the closest awards of the year. These are my top 5 players to win Defensive Player of the Year in the 2022-2023 NBA season. At number 5, we have Ben Simmons. Everyone likes a good underdog story, and if Ben Simmons comes back and is good as before he took a year off, it would be a great narrative. Also, I think these awards depend heavily on said narrative. I don't think people understand how good of a defender Simmons is because of the light that he was cast in after his time in Philadelphia. But he is a 2-time All-Defensive Team, 3-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, 1-time Steal Leader, and 1-time All-NBA player, and he did this in only 4 years. For playing in the league for only 4 years, that resume is top tier. Over the last 5 seasons, he is top 5 in lowest field goal percentage allowed as closest defender. That puts him in the company of players like Giannis and Rudy. And Simmons is a guard. Simmons is also one of the best guard defenders we've ever seen. All Simmons really has to do is come back and be like he was in the 2018 to 2020 seasons, and he has a very good chance of winning the award. Bam. Bam was the defensive anchor of the 5th best defensive team in the league last year. He completely passes the eye test and can guard positions 1 through 5. His only problem is he doesn't play enough games to be in the conversation, and if he played more games last year, I think he probably would have had a better chance last year as well. Number 3 is Rudy Gobert. I'm not going to talk much about Rudy, as we know that he can make a defense only by himself and is one of the best defenders in the league and can make a team one of the best defensive teams in the league by himself. But now that he has other capable defenders around him in Minnesota, I think it will just make him look a lot better as well. So Rudy Gobert will always be in talks for this award, and that doesn't change this year. At number 3, we have Giannis. Giannis is just Giannis. I don't feel like there's much more that needs to be said. While watching, Giannis looks like the best defenders. Statistically, he is one of the best defenders, and he is the hardest player in the league to shoot on. The only thing holding him back is the fact that the Bucks really don't seem to compete in the regular season. They just secure their playoff spot and then just ride it out. But if the Bucks actually go out and try to win in the regular season, I don't see why Giannis won't get this award. And at number 1, I have Robert Williams. If you watch the Celtics play, you know that their best defender isn't Marcus Smart. It's the Time Lord. He is also just by far their best defender. He led the league in blocks with 2.2 and tied for third in defensive win shares. The only thing holding him back is injuries, and other than that, he probably would have won last year's as well. He is also the defensive anchor on one of the best defensive teams we've seen in the past decade or more. So if they keep up what they did last year, which there is no reason they shouldn't, Robert Williams should be the overwhelming favorite for this award. And those are my top 5 players who can win the Defensive Player of the Year award in the 2022-2023 season. I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, as it helps the channel. And yeah, see you next time.